Do you guys want to find gear really fast and official? All you guys got to do is watch this full video and you guys will see exactly where to go and how to get all your loot. If you guys do follow exactly where I go and what spots I loot, you could have a possibility of getting gear. Now guys, just to let you know, these locations could already be looted, so you guys might not be able to get all the loot that you can get in that location. Now the first thing that you guys want to do is try to get a spawn in Civet. Now this is where your loot route is going to start. So Civet has a whole bunch of stuff. It has a hospital, it has a police station, it has a well just in case you guys need water. It has city buildings that provide some really good food if you guys can find food. So just get clothes, water, food, and whatever else you guys need, and then move on. And then go to where I am and follow this main road. If you guys keep following this main road, you're going to run into a military checkpoint where you guys might be able to get guns, and you'll be able to get maybe some military backpacks, maybe some military vest, and some military clothing. Once you're done looting that military checkpoint, keep going down that main road. So the next city is going to be Novo. Now there's a lot of things you guys can loot in Novo because Novo is a really big city. Novo has a lot of sheds, it has hospitals, it has police stations, it has a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of useful buildings that you guys can loot. So yeah, just get looted up, loot everything you can, and like I said, move on. The next town you guys are going to run into is going to be called Cervigino. Now Cervigino is a quite small town and it really doesn't have anything. It just has like a whole bunch of buildings that you guys can loot, and it does have a well, so if you guys do end up needing more water through this journey, it does have a well. So just loot Cervigino and keep going down that road that I showed you guys. Next is going to be Severgrad. Now if I'm trying to build a base, this is where I usually go for my base building supplies, because every time I loot Severgrad, I find a lot of base building supplies. So if you guys are trying to build a base, I would recommend looting Severgrad, and you guys will probably find a decent amount. So just like Novo, Severgrad is a pretty big city, so it has a lot of useful buildings that you guys can loot. So loot up, get your gear, and go to the main road right above Severgrad that leads to a summer camp. So summer camps are extremely useful locations that you guys can loot. Summer camps can have multiple goodies like 308, maybe some snipers, hunter clothing. And this one also has 2 military barracks, so you guys might be able to find military gear. And it also has a hospital, so if you guys do end up needing medical supplies, you might be able to find them there. Once you're done with this, follow the main road and then take a left. If you keep going down that main road, to the right is going to be a military checkpoint called Command. Now this military checkpoint has multiple things in it that you guys can get. This is where I usually get my plate carriers, and this is where I usually find a couple guns for myself. And you can find some ammo here, some military clothing, maybe, you know, a backpack, a helmet. You could find like everything you guys need right here. Like I said earlier, that is if it's not already looted. After you guys get done looting Kamensk, go down to the main road right below Kamensk and follow it, and then you'll hit Kamensk town. Now Kamensk is a quite small little town, but it does have a couple useful things. It has a well, it has a store, and I'm pretty sure that's really it. Once you guys are done getting that fat loot, go to the main road right below Kamensk. The next little town you will arrive at is going to be called Pozlovo. Now there's not many things in this town. It's literally just a whole bunch of random buildings pretty much. You know, there's a couple good buildings, but you know, if you guys want to loot it, you can loot it. If you want to bypass it. Just keep following that main road. And then you will be in Zaporuto town. Now same thing here. It's just a whole bunch of buildings, so if you guys want to move on, move on. But anyways, you just go down the main road and you take a right. Down the main road to the right, there's going to be 3 military barracks. Now say you did not find a military backpack in Kamensk, or you're missing some military clothing you guys didn't find in Kamensk, you will most likely find it here. Get that fat juicy military loot and keep following this main road. Next is going to be Novaya Petrovka. Now same thing with all the other cities. This city does have a lot of useful buildings that you can loot, where you guys might possibly find some goodies. But this city does have a well, and I usually find like a whole bunch of food here, so if you guys do need food and water, I would hit this spot and loot it all, and then continue to Northwest Airfield. All you want to do is hit that main road that I showed on the map, and then you want to take a left. And then you will reach your final destination, Northwest Airfield. Now if you guys want to loot Tizzy, you can go and loot Tizzy. I just go up there to get my tactical helmets, and that's pretty much it. Unless you guys need like LAR mags or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a good day. Everybody take it easy. Everybody be safe. And I'll see you guys in the next DayZ video. Peace.
Like, what do you mean? You wouldn't speak if you seen what I seen. I got a Glock and it came with a beam.